Yo, yo, yo. Good afternoon, good evening, guys. I'm about to flag out, man. Good evening, guys. Hope all is well. Paolo, big up yourself. Can you guys hear me right? We're live now. So, yes, doing the Garcia versus Luke Campbell watch along, guys. So, if you got it on another screen, that would be amazing. Got people from Twitch and also people from Periscope as well. So, shout out to Periscope gang. Yeah, shout out Paolo as well, man. Big up yourselves. Let people come in now. Shout people on Twitch and YouTube. Big up people from Periscope, Twitch, YouTube. We admire you all. Okay. Last minute prediction, guys. What are you guys saying? Campbell versus Garcia. Or Garcia versus Campbell. Hang on. Predictions. All right, boom. All right, let's get the show on the road. I've got Campbell by points. Say no more. All right, boom. Let's go. All right, we'll do the YouTube version. All right, listen. All right, not Lars versus Campbell. Sorry, but you guys know what I mean. Let me just hide that. Let me do this again. What you guys say, big up yourselves. No, Peter, we're not streaming the whole fight because, like I said in the description, this is on the zone across the whole world. But if you got the fight, you could do a watch along, and you got the stream, you could do a watch along along with this one as well on YouTube, Twitch, and Periscope. So if you're on, if you need to sync it up, best place to go to is on YouTube to have it all synced up properly. Big up yourselves. Oops. Yeah, and also as well, guys, can you hear me all good as well? All right, big up, big up, big up, big up. Big up the Twitch gang as well. A few people coming in from Twitch. Shout out Twitch gang as well. So, last minute prediction. Predictions. I've got to win on points. Bingo. All right, boom. Numbers. All right, Bob. Let's get the show on the roll. Last minute predictions. I've got Campbell to win on points. Let me guys know who you guys will think will win. Can't wait to see you guys' opinion and let you guys talk me through the fight as well. A lot of these comments aren't coming in through. Hang on. All right, boom. We've got Alvarado versus Gutierrez. Coming into the fight, it's about round 7. I haven't watched this whole fight, so setting up and everything. But let me guys know what you guys think as well. Campbell as well. Like, not Campbell, Garcia. Does that make Garcia, if he wins convincingly, the top of the division? Let me know what you guys think. Boom. Shout out the YouTube gang, Twitch gang, and Periscope. I have a large following on Periscope for some weird reason, or a large viewership on Periscope. I have no idea why. I might start doing it a bit more often, just Periscope only people. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, your opinions on the fight. Last minute predictions. Perfect. Okay. I've got Campbell simply because in the scenario with Luke Campbell, he put up a crazy, amazing performance against Vasily Lomachenko in his last fight. I think it was the last fight before at the O2. And from thank you for tuning in. And no, Joe. I'm not showing the fight. I think Garcia is going to win by split decision. Good shout. Very, very, very good shout, Joe. Very good shout. With Garcia, he's an unknown quantity. I know I'm not going to show the fight. With Garcia, he's an unknown quantity, and we see him on YouTube, we see him on Twitch, not on Twitch, sorry, we see him on Instagram flexing. He's at the Beverly Hills boxer, and what I noticed, like, they're on, like, I don't know what he's like, how good he is. I know he had a good amateur career, and he's been sort of guided throughout his professional career perfectly. But what I noticed is that in his he's not fought the greatest of opponents, so to say. So with Campbell, at least he's faced them, and he lost slightly, but at least he's faced them. And yeah, like for me, I would have Campbell winning that fight. He's had a lot more tests. He's had a lot more like proper fights as well. So Yeah, how long to the main event? The main event will happen straight after this fight. Let me just check something now. I think it's straight after this fight. Let me just see the fight card. I'm in the UK now. It's now 5 minutes to 11 in England. Garcia versus Campbell. People say the rig walks at 11 o'clock. So I'm guessing this fight, or one of the fights, took a bit longer. So the undercard is okay, cool. So the Alvarado Gutierrez is the final fight on the undercard. We're now in round number 12. With what, literally the whole round number 12 to go. So I'm guessing 5 minutes. 5 minutes tops. They're gonna get cracking on this. Oh, Ricky Hatton is in the house as well. So big up Ricky Hatton, and shout outs to him as well. Big up you guys as well. Also, follow me as well on Instagram, Off the Canvas Boxing. Also subscribe to my YouTube channel, Off the Canvas Boxing, for more updates, etc. Also, so watch my last video. We've done not a poll. We've done an award ceremony for the best fights of 2020, the best fighters, male, female, best promoters, and the worst person who had the worst 2020. So if you guys want to watch that video, head over to Off the Canvas Boxing YouTube channel, and then you will see that video in full. Now, I didn't know that this fight was at this time. Like, I was of the opinion that it was a lot later than this. Like, I thought it was going to be like 4 or 5 a.m. in the morning, and literally last minute I planned the stream. So big up yourselves for tuning in last minute. I really appreciate the support. Follow me as well on Instagram, Off the Canvas Boxing, if you've done it already. If you're on Twitch as well, follow me on Twitch, and follow me on Periscope. I literally, I didn't know that Periscope is a huge one for boxing. I have no idea why. On Periscope specifically. On YouTube, it's more so like a lot of kids, but on Periscope, you guys are proper into boxing, so big up yourselves. Yeah, I think 1 minute from the 12th round. I'm not. How good are these two fighters, Gutierrez and Alvarado? If you guys know, let me know. Also, last minute predictions. I've got Campbell to win on point, so let me guys know what you think. For me, Campbell, we've got to ease this. Like, he's gonna fly through it. I think with Campbell, he's very durable. He doesn't take a lot of punishment, and he's very slick with it, if that makes sense. And I don't think with the power that Ryan Beverly Hills Garcia has, I don't think he can knock this guy out. A lot of people are telling me, nah, he can. He's got enough power, but I don't know, fam. Like, punching up Logan Paul and bloody what's that tall guy from the UFC? But you guys will know. What's his name? What's that guy's name? That tall guy brother from the UFC. I'm not entirely sure. What's his name? Ngannou. Like, punch up Ngannou's stomach and stuff like that. It's not boxing, you know what I'm saying? All right, there we have it. We have the last fight on the undercard has been complete. So, hang on. I'm watching it on the DAZN app. Hopefully this app doesn't crash or anything. If this app crashes, yeah, I'm gonna start bugging out. Big up DAZN as well for staging this fight. Last minute prediction, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Also, if you're on YouTube, drop the like button. If you're on Twitch, drop a follow. And if you're on Periscope, I have no idea what you guys are gonna do. Find a way to like something. I don't know how, but big up yourselves if you can do something about it. Actually, let me just drop it on my Instagram that I'm live. So the people could come in. I done a poll on my Instagram as well. Who's gonna win? I don't know whether you guys can see it. Like, who's gonna win? Hang on. Yeah. Oh, you guys can't see it. All right. 61% say Luke Campbell's going to win. 39% Garcia. I'm going to share the results now. I'm going to promote this as well. Okay. Let me just go this side. Perfect. Hey guys, and we are live. Okay. Join us for the watch along for the Garcia versus Campbell fight. If you haven't done it already, head over to my YouTube, subscribe. If you haven't done it already, follow me on Off the Canvas Boxing on Instagram as well. Big up yourselves. We're streaming on all platforms, so Periscope, Twitch, and YouTube. So if you haven't got time, tune in now whilst you're watching the fight. Big up yourself. Peace, love, prosperity, and I'll catch you guys in a bit. Peace. Perfect. Let's get cracking. So Garcia in 7 rounds. Kids too fast with some power. Campbell was picked to get beat. That's the narrative. Palm Beach, Hayes. Shout out. Were you in Palm Beach yourself actually? Like, are you actually in like Palm Beach? Big up Palm Beach as well, gang. But Garcia, like, a lot of people have been saying this. A lot of people have been saying this. Garcia, like, they say Luke Campbell was like some sacrificial lamb and he's going to get slaughtered, and like this guy is out there to get whooped. And I'm not really with it, man. In Florida, yeah. I know Palm Beach. Yeah, Palm Beach is in Florida. I stayed in Florida actually, believe it or not, for 3 months. I stayed in Jacksonville, Florida, around 2016. So I think it was from October, November up until January. Stayed for about 3 months or so. So I've got a lot of love for people in Florida as well. Yes. And how far is Palm Beach? Palm Beach is more so south, isn't it? Because I was up north in Jacksonville. Must be south. Yeah. It's proper right, like towards the bottom. Oh, I know exactly where you are. You've gone past Orlando. You're going straight south. Yeah, about 3 hours south of Jacksonville. Yes. Wow. Such a big place, Florida, man. Lovely people as well. Stayed there for 3 months. Had treatment there, actually, believe it or not. So big up the Florida Massive. Stayed in the Proton B radiotherapy treatment. So I've got a lot of love for people in Florida. I stayed there at the same time as Trump got in power, believe it or not. Crazy time. I saw like the whole you lot do some weird stuff, bro. Not gonna lie. You lot do some weird stuff. All right. The last fight just ended. Well, about 3 minutes past 11. We should be having the next fight underway, the ring walk, shall I say, the next couple of minutes. The weather in England, bro, is dire. It's like minus in Fahrenheit. Let me convert it to Fahrenheit. I don't know what it is. Like in degrees Celsius is about like very low single digits in degrees Celsius. So I don't know how that is in Fahrenheit. Because I know when I got there, everybody was like, yo, like how is it like in England? And I said, because it was November at the time. So I was like, yeah, it's probably around 15, 16 degrees. They thought like you're going to freeze to death. Because they were like, nah, it's 90 degrees here or something like that. I was thinking 90 degrees. Oh, yeah, you guys in water or something. So yeah, it's quite like chilly in England, frost, etc. Not enough to become snow, but you know what I mean there. Big up Palm Beach guys as well. So yeah, would love to go back to Florida sometime. Jacksonville, Orlando, Tampa, Miami, the whole shabam, St. Augustine, the whole lot. But yeah, big up Florida. So yeah, this is a very decent fight as well. Like a lot of these fighters, also as well, who's promoting the show? Is it Golden Boy of their own? Someone let me know. because I see Golden Boy, but I see Hennessy as well. Is it Hennessy, the drink brand, or Mick Hennessy Promotions? Because Mick Hennessy, of course, being a very well-known promoter in the UK, big him up as well. Yeah, shout out people on Twitch as well. Follow me on Twitch. For those who are watching from Twitch, if you're watching from Periscope, welcome to the family, guys. Welcome to the family. Okay. Fight the rig walk should commence the next couple of minutes. Final punch stats for this fight: 162, 222. Punches landed 600, 600. Wow, these lot were throwing a lot of punches this fight. I don't know who these two are. Rene Alvarado and Roger Gutierrez. Decent fighters. I'm not sure how good they are. Let me guys know how good these guys are. I might need to tune into them. There's a lot of people who are putting shows for Mexican fighters, but I'm not entirely sure how good some of these guys are. Let me guys know how good these two in particular are, if they are Mexican, Puerto Rican, or you guys know what I mean, like South American in general. Big up as well the Periscope gang. If you haven't done already, just follow me on Instagram, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Off the Cameras Boxing. Big up yourselves as well whilst you guys are watching the fight. The Zone actually launched in the UK around a month ago or something like that. £199 in the UK. It's got to go up though. $199 will get you a what will $199 get you? $199 will get you a bottle of Coke and maybe a crisp and a chocolate bar. That's $199 for you in the UK. You know what I mean? So you guys get an understanding of how like dirt cheap that is. I know a man said in Florida, bro. In Florida, when I was there, flipping one bottle was like $3-4. Do you know how much we were spending on food? Bag of money, bag of peas. Actually, I might put this volume up slightly. I think the Zone might take over the UK though. I'm not lying. Not gonna lie, I think the Zone might take over the whole UK. And also, guys, let me know what you think about the Floyd Mayweather Logan Paul fight as well. Let me know, with that fight, Logan Paul Mayweather, is it good for boxing? Is it bad for boxing? Let me guys know as well. Big up the Twitch gang as well, also. And this is also for the mandatory for Devin Haney as well. So, very, very disappointing. I know that girl. That lady on the Zone, Kate Abdo. Yeah, I know her. She must have done some other stuff. Yeah. I think she done an interview for like a YouTuber in the UK. So I'm pretty aware of her. And I know this other done this. This guy who looks like what's this guy's name? Mel Gibson. This Mel Gibson lookalike. Forgot his name. All right, the fighters are in the cage room. Luke Campbell looks like he's just doing this. He's just doing that, like he's just chilling. Whereas Garcia, they're doing a prayer. They're doing like, they're doing a little Spanish prayer, Big up as well. I was gonna say it in Spanish, but I'm not gonna do that. So I'm gonna embarrass myself as well. But yeah, these are, I can tell, like with Garcia, he's very cultured, he's very humble as well. But yeah, guys, last minute predictions. I've got it on points. Campbell on points, but let me guys know immediately because they're looking like they're about to come out. Pause. But you guys know what I mean. I'm gonna get cancelled. I'm flipping out. Oh blood! I'm gonna get cancelled. Yeah, Garcia looks like he's in good shape though. Somebody was saying to me this the other day. You were saying this. Spencer Fearon and Tunde Ajayi, and I'm not sure who said it, but one of them said that with Garcia, he looks like even at the press conference, his eyes were like shifting. His eyes weren't like, he didn't like he was locking in a target, like he was about to smash this other guy up. He looked like he was confused. He looked like he was dazed, and he looked like he was like a rabbit in the fog lights, as we say in England. I don't know if that's an English term or international term, but yeah, like yeah, Palm Beach, yeah, Campbell on point. I'm telling you, fam. Listen, Campbell, yeah. Like I also know someone who's sparred with Luke Campbell as well. Tells me like a lot tough opponent, very like huge fight are coming up in the next year. Why is this? Yeah, I thought my thing's bugging up. Yeah, Campbell on plate. I've got Campbell. I just think if Garcia can't break him down, or if Garcia can't hit him to the body and hurt him, or if he keeps missing, like with Luke Campbell, like it was difficult for Lomachenko to get to him. For me, Lomachenko would be Ryan Garcia. I rank Ryan Garcia higher because, of course, Luke Campbell came up with a recent loss against Teofimo Lopez. But for me, I would rate, of course, though I rate him higher, I think if they both match up against each other, I think Lomachenko would win that fight specifically. And yeah, like I would also I would. Loma will get beat by Garcia. Bold claims, bro. I'm telling you, that is very bold claims because Vasily Lomachenko was top 3 pound for pound at one point with Errol Spence and Canelo Alvarez, top 3 before he fought Teofimo Lopez. For me, Teofimo Lopez wasn't even in top 10, but because he beat him, he catapults him, like he goes above, and Lomachenko's stock decreases. But I would not say that Loma would beat would lose convincingly to Ryan Garcia, so to say. Just because Teofimo beat him doesn't mean Ryan Garcia will beat him. Okay, but the rankings are, for me, Teofimo Lopez in at number 1 because you beat the number 1 in your division at Vasily Lomachenko convincingly. So you're in number 1 position, pole position. In at number 2, slightly a little bit under him, is Gervonta Tank Davis. In at number 3 is I don't know, man. Ryan Garcia, this guy, I'm not too sure, man. I'm not too sure. I was gonna say that's the thing. Like you got Gervonta Tank Davis, you've got Luke Campbell, you've got like Devin Haney. But where does Devin Haney rank in all of this? And how good is he? I think Devin Haney eventually will be better than all of them. Like if you're comparing him like now and end of his career, I think he would have a better career than all of them. Professional career, not amateur career, because with Haney, he started this professional game quite early, but with let me also you comments are flying in. Lobo will get beat by Garcia. Disagree. Timo exploited them. Not sure what that means. Oh, Teofimo Lopez, yeah. He exploited. With Teofimo Lopez, he's very, very quality fighter. And I'm telling you, like, I slept on him myself. Because I saw Vasily Lomachenko, like in England, like, we saw how good he is. Like, you can't, it's undeniable. So when you see how good this guy is, and he done it against top opposition, and then you see him like fight. Come on, Luke Campbell is a tough opponent as well. Then him against Teofimo Lopez straight up, like a fight or 2 fights afterwards. For me, it was only one question. It was only him. But with Lopez, I'm not sure, man. With Loma and then the way he ranks, I'm not too sure. That's the problem. Don't you think he got harder and hit a quicker hit? Yes, but it's all about timing in sport boxing. Like you could sit there and you can like measure who hits fast, who throws the faster punch, and you can hit like a measuring thing. I don't know that measures how powerful your hand is. Yeah, you could hit, you know that thing that you press the button, yeah, and the thing comes down like, and then you can punch it through, yeah, and then you got the high score at bottom, yeah. You could do those things, but in the sport of boxing, it's about timing. You have to hit the person at the right time. Like it don't matter if you got immense power and speed, that don't matter in this sport, yeah. Because if you get hit, if you can't land it perfectly, if your timing is off, if you're not sharp enough, that'll make a difference. And if you can't hit your opponent, what's that going to do? You can hit hard and fast, but if your opponent can absorb that quite convincingly, then look at AJ versus Andy Ruiz. Anthony Joshua threw hell like at him at the first fight, but this Andy Ruiz guy, he had a lot of skin on him, and he wasn't going down anytime soon. He didn't feel hurt. The only way to beat a fighter like that is to go 12 rounds, similar to Joseph Parker, to go 12 rounds, because this fight is not going anywhere type shit. You can have 30 rounds against 30 other opponents. This guy's chin is amazing. You can put Deontay Wilder and Joshua in the same night. You ain't knocking some of these guys out. I don't know what it is about them, but I don't. With the lightweights, like especially Luke Campbell, he's very, very skillful, extremely skillful. Have packed a bit of power on him as well, but I think it's his night tonight. No, but styles are similar. Timo Garcia, very true as well. Timo Garcia's styles are very similar as well. I am not sold on him either, but he's better than Campbell. That's what this is what I'm saying. Yeah, I said this the other day. I'm getting Daniel Dubois vibes with Garcia. You know, with Daniel Dubois, especially in England, people are gassing him up. When I mean gassing, I'm talking him up to be amazing. He came up against a decent fighter who was supposed to be a challenger for him in Joe Joyce, and he got his ass whooped. He's got his ass handed to him on a platter, yeah, on a silver platter. Yeah, he got murked. That's how we say in marathon. He got murked, and man, like Garcia is on what do you call it, on TikTok. He showed his TikTok, bruv. This guy's the Beverly Hills World Championship, man. Yeah, I big him up as well. True, I could see that. I could respect that. Yeah, Haney needs a marquee fight. That's the problem with Devin Haney. Devin Haney has not had anywhere of a decent fight. In fact, I think Ryan Garcia has had better opponents than Devin Haney. Devin Haney, I think he's fought against Gamboa. Gamboa was 40 something, 40 years old, I think, something like that. Yeah, like Gamboa is not the best of opponents today. Before, back in the day, he was decent. He's better quicker than Campbell. Yeah, but can he land at Campbell? Can he land a punch at Campbell? If Campbell defends him like a season fight years, if he blocks up perfectly, if he keeps him on the distance, what could he do afterwards? Fight at MGM Grand at what, 5 o'clock? At 5-6 o'clock in the US, I think. Let you guys know. All right, so tailor the tape. We have Ryan Garcia versus Luke Campbell. Of course, Luke Campbell removed this actually, so we don't get demonetized. You know how these lot are, fam. These are EOPs from Enemy of Progresses, yeah. So yeah, Garcia 22, Campbell 33, 5'10" to 5'9" with Garcia being an inch taller. Weight exactly the same, 135 pounds. Both have a 71-inch reach. Of course, no standing 8 count. The rules are no standing 8 count. Number 3 knockdown rule. So if you get knocked down the third time, you're out. Basically, cannot be saved by the bell in any round. doctor or referee can stop the fight, accidental headbutt, something like that. It just passed basically. Bring up you guys as well. Let me just sit back a little. But yeah, like this is like I can't wait for this fight in particular. What a way to start off 2020 as well, 2021. And I hope you guys are all well as well. Like all your families have good health and etc. But yeah, big up yourselves. Two-time world championship challenger. So I'm guessing the other championship was Linares. I'm a man of rig walks, yeah, so I like well, I used to like WWE back in the day. Big up Luke Campbell as well, but I think it's a spin-off, man. With a lot of these do you know who had a good one the other day? Richard Lartey. Richard Lartey had a very good one. He was dancing in the ring. Guys, if you're from the US, yeah, this guy in the UK, the Matchroom Show undercard, he was on the card of I think it was the Delia White undercard. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the Delia White undercard. And he came in. I'm not lying here. He came into like he was dancing like on the way to the ring. He was dancing like it was a rave, like he was he was step up or something. Listen to the Zone fight or Deezer. All right, they're doing the Deezer thing. Big up you guys as well. Actually, might just change something. Might make a few changes here. Hang on. I've got a bit of a plan, guys. Hang on, bear with me. I'm gone. Bear with me. All right, big up. Perfect. Let's get the show on the road. I don't know what's going on. What's going on with this stream? It's bugging out. Alright. Luke Campbell looks tough as well, tough as nails. Oh, hey, like, yeah, man. I hope this guy wins, man. I hope this guy wins. No one in this arena, pretty much besides those in his corner, will be pulling for Luke Campbell tonight. An us against the world mentality for the whole nation. All right, let's get the show on the road, guys. Boom, Garcia versus Campbell. Right. Last minute prediction, guys. Let me guys know what you guys think. Garcia versus Campbell. Do you think Garcia would win? Do you think Campbell would win? Let me know what you guys think. Draw, baby. Actually, a lot of people have not thought about a draw. People don't like draws, to be fair, for sport boxing. Me neither. I'm not really too fan of a draw. But let me know what you guys think about that sort of prospect. Like, People saying he's the most calm. I have to disagree, bro. Bro, gotta disagree, fam. You can't like Haney needs a Barky fight, bro. Palm Beach. That is so true. That is so true. Alright. Hold on. Oh, fuck it. Ain't got time for this. Alright, big up Garcia. Garcia is like the Beverly Hills kingpin, man. He's gonna be walking out to some new bop. I like what they did there as well with the effects. They made his hand glow up here, and it's just like they just put like some sort of coating around it. I don't know what type did they do. But yeah, man, I'm gonna be scoring this fight as well, guys. Impartially, I hope. Because sometimes I can be a little bit biased at times. So of course, like, yeah, of course. Let me guys know who you think are winning certain rounds, certain fights. Man's coming up in the throne, fam. Bruv, man's coming up in the throne, fam. It's Sky for real. Hey, this Garcia done, yeah. Do you know what? I like him. I'm not gonna lie. All right. Yeah, this Garcia is coming up in a throne, man. He's bopping up to a throne. This guy's got a Hercules costume as well. I don't know what is. Yeah. Big up you guys as well. Last minute predictions. Let me guys know who you think will win. I've got Campbell on points. If you think I'm talking rubbish, let me know. If you think I'm talking sense, let me know. Yeah, just writing a couple little like notes for my ringside reaction later on, which is basically like a after fight thoughts, predictions, not thoughts, but like reactions. You know what I mean? So big up you lot. Big up Garcia as well. He's coming in looking confident, and you know what? Today he looks on it. Like the other day, he didn't look really too on it. He looked a bit phased. Minus 400 favorite, guys. What does that mean? What like someone translate that to be UK English? Is that minus? Is that like 41 odds? 41 odds, like, or is that like someone translate that to be if you can? Yeah, like we've got Also, though, guys, if you guys are watching the fight, apologies if I don't get your comments anytime soon because I'm paying attention. I'm trying to look for every little detail because we're doing a ringside reaction later on, and I'm talking about this fight in particular, and hopefully we get as many like key points down as possible. So I'm not really, I'm in one mind, but yeah, Garcia looks sharp as well, decent. He's got a tattoo as well, so he's old enough to get a tattoo. So big up Garcia. I'm guessing Garcia is the A side, Campbell is the B side. So I don't know why they're doing him, why the odds are in Campbell's favor, because from what I'm seeing, it's different. Also, so what's up? What's going to Bruce Buffer, man? I haven't seen this guy in a hot minute. Let me guys know where this guy's hiding, man. Bruce Buffer, not Bruce Buffer, Michael Buffer. So yeah, like let me know where this guy's at. I've never seen this guy in a hot minute. Let's get cracking. I just noticed something. Is Canelo's trainer the same? Is that Eddie Reynoso in the corner? He's wearing a mask, but I think it is. It's got to be. Does Eddie Reynoso train both Luke Campbell and Ryan Garcia? Because I thought Eddie Reynoso I thought Garcia had his own thing going along, and Canelo have his exclusive thing, a bit more like a like anti-Joshua trainers as well. So didn't know that. All right, so we got the judges already. They know whatever this guy's name. So Glenn Fieldman, Donna Mark Lyson, one from Connecticut, another one from California, one from the UK. Is this at Texas? I thought this is at the MGM Grand. I have no idea why I thought it's at MGM Grand. Guys, I'm so happy that this fight is at now, now being half an hour to 12 midnight, half an hour to midnight. Usually this fight would have occurred 3-4 o'clock in the morning. So I'm really, really happy that this fight happened at this precise time, and sooner would have been better. Of course, Luke Campbell with a record of 20 wins, 3 losses, 16 wins by way of knockout from Hull, England. If you guys want to know what Hull, England is, Hull is it's a very dull place to go to. Yeah, it's not a lot of sauce in it. All right, so I'm gonna have to let me compare it to food or something. This will be like bland. This will be like white rice, right? Hull is the white rice of England, fam. Yeah, bland. Nothing's gone in. Yeah, it's like very, mellow. Nice people as well. Nice people up there. It's not like fast paced. It's not stuff there. I'll big up the whole massive. Currently reporting out of London, UK. So big up the London gang as well. Thanks guys for following in from Twitch, Periscope, and YouTube. Big up yourselves. I'm gonna turn this commentary off. You know why? Because this commentary is biased. I ain't lying, yeah. The last few American shows that I've faced, literally the Tukhugov versus Lomachenko was all Lomachenko. Like it was like, oh, Lomachenko did this, Lomachenko did that. And I was thinking, fam, like give your boy a bit of props. And the very last one I watched was the Canelo Alvarez versus Callum Smith. I'm telling you, once I heard half of the first round, I just I muted it because, it was like Callum Smith was trying to throw a right hand or a jab or something like that, and it would be silence. And then as soon as Canelo Alvarez does like one thing, like he moves his feet forward or backwards, like Canelo coming in like closed in range or making a distance to find a pocket shot, Like it was biased. So yeah, since we're muting it. Even some of the UK fighters, I have to mute it because I want to look at it very impartially. So yeah, like round one, let's get cracking. Gold shorts, Garcia. Blue shorts, Luke Campbell. Garcia tried to look for the kill early on. He tried to do any sort of uppercut. I think what he's doing is closing the distance. The size up each other. Of course, Luke Campbell is southpaw, fighting out of a southpaw stance. Legs go wide apart, keep his distance, sizing him up with his left right hand. Of course, what he's doing is that he's trying to keep a level of distance, but just jab. That's all he's doing, and he's got good defensive capabilities. Garcia's fast, rapid, man, rapid. I'll tell you this. Garcia's good defensively as well. I can tell he's looking sharp. Let me take this off. Okay. Yeah, they're just sizing each other up. Nothing too so that Garcia's going in, man. Garcia's just throwing hell of leather. Luke Campbell's smart. Luke Campbell knows this is a long distance fight. With Garcia, I don't know what rounds he stops his previous fighters in. It must be early rounds because he looks like he's just going for it. That's it. With Luke Campbell knows he's got to stay on his toes. He can't just stay stagnant. He's got to be moving, slightly moving his head, moving his body, making it awkward for him. Wow. Yeah. Size each other up. Good. Luke Campbell. This Ryan Garcia guy, man, he's just I don't know how hard his power is. Height wise, he's a bit tall. I never knew he'd be that tall. I thought he'd be a lot shorter. Sticking his tongue out, Garcia. Garcia's just loading up. One, two, like little fake jabs, and he just goes in hell for level afterwards. First round, I'm gonna have to give that to Garcia. This is 10-9 round to Garcia, first round. The score in this fight, guys. Yeah. First round, 10-9 to Garcia. So it's more like sizing each other up. Garcia went hell for leather. No. Campbell started off a bit too slow. They're showing highlights, but I'm gonna have to give that round to Garcia. For me, he's done a bit more. Even though Luke Campbell came back with a few good shots, Garcia came back proper. Luke Campbell with a good body shot, very good body shot. All right, let's go, Luke. Good jab, double jab, defensively sound. Good. He's cutting off the angles. He's cutting off the angles so that so Garcia can't throw whatever punches he can. Luke Campbell's closing in. Garcia's trying to throw hell for leather. Garcia's trying to throw a kick to sink at him, but it's not really. It's not nothing guanin. All right. Luke Campbell's got to do more than this. Good. That's it. Luke Campbell, a couple of good jabs. Jab to the body. See, that's what I'm saying. Like Luke Campbell I say he's got to go point to the distance, but like the rate he's going, he can. Oh my god! Oh my god! We've got knocked down, guys. He's got knocked down. I never expected this, blood. Listen, guys, I'm gassed. Oh my god! Right, Luke Campbell knocked out Ryan Garcia, knocked down Ryan Garcia. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying, guys. Yeah, that's it, Luke. That's it, Luke. Yeah, don't get greedy. You just gotta carry on. Just carry on what you're doing. Yeah, don't stop. It's the 10-8 round. Try to go the distance a bit further. That's it. Good by Campbell. Good, Luke. Garcia's trying to throw that left hook, but he keeps missing. You can't hook with like left hook person with you can't throw a good left hooks with someone who's southpaw, because what I've noticed with southpaws, you can't like that's their favorite side, so they could just easily like, oh no, not this side, they could easily like just put their like right hand up, block the shot. You can't like hook perfectly with southpaw. You've got to throw a lot more fantastic right hands. And that's what my coach told me, man. You got to throw right hands with it. Good. 10 seconds left on the clock. Gonna give this shot to Luke Campbell. Ryan Garcia, though his activities a lot more, he's applying more pressure, he's walking forward a lot more, and he's finding defensive. Luke Campbell's finding defensive. For me, he's got to perform better. Garcia, he got knocked down. Like he could come back and win this fight. But yeah, like right that one. Listen, but 10-8 round knockdown. Literally, guys, like 10-9 or 10-8 rounds. Fucking hell, guys. Listen. Yo, fam. I don't think you guys are getting this. He knocked him down like. Do you know what I think it was? I think it's because the southpaw stance. He meant that. I think he was. I'm watching it again. I think he wasn't balanced. That's the problem. That was the problem. He did his balance wasn't proper, so he just got knocked down quite easily. So, but yeah, like Campbell, that was a great response after the first round. First round, he was letting Garcia giving him too much respect, but now he's come back a bit forward, a lot better from him. So now they're just jabbing. Yeah, that's it, Luke. Just do the same thing. Just you don't need to do more. Defensively, you're very good. Offensively, still sound as well, but you can't let Garcia come in too fast. You've got to break up his pattern. He's trying to throw that killer right hand, like killer left hook or something like that, or something to the body. He keeps missing defensively. Luke Campbell's he's ducking everything you're doing. You can't. Luke Campbell's like doing this. What are you saying? Well gone, fam. Guten Tag, fam. Ciao. What are you telling me, fam? Yeah? Listen. Ryan Garcia's catching wind, man. He can't, like, he's hitting air, fam. He's hitting the spirits. Shout out the spirits, fam. No, not shout. No, we don't want to shout out any demons. Okay. We don't want to go to hell for them to exist, yeah? Good jab to the body by Luke Campbell, yeah. Garcia's trying to throw body shots to Garcia. If he throws a lot of combinations to the body with the body shots, especially in the round 3, 4, or 5, a bit further down the line, Luke Campbell will make tire out because that's an investment. But Ryan Garcia is running in a bit too hasty. He's got to think clearly. He's got to plant his feet. He's got to launch somewhat of a combination. He's not doing that yet. We need a lot more from Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia looks scared, man. He looks, I don't know, man. He looks worried. He looks like his emotions are gone now. It's something about it. I think his emotions are gone. He's not thinking clearly. He's not setting up punches. He's just throwing, he throw whatever he can at him. And that is dangerous. Very, very dangerous. But especially with a Luke Campbell type fight, because he will punish you. If you don't, if you're too complacent, he'll punish you. And because he's southpaw as well, it's a lot more difficulty in trying to throw back at him as well. So, but this round in particular, I don't know, man. It's a 50-50 round with this one. Ryan Garcia just trying to throw. He keeps missing. I still have to give this round to Ryan Garcia because he's throwing a lot more better shots. He's throwing a lot more perfectly timed punches, but Ryan Garcia was just an inch away from a very good right hand, very good right hook, very decent for Ryan Garcia. For me, that's this round. I don't know, fam. I don't know. With this round, I'm tempted to say Garcia. Even though he was missing and missing a lot, you don't get points for missing, get points for punches thrown. And Luke Campbell wasn't throwing a lot of punches in this round, so I'm going to give it to Garcia. 10-9 round to Garcia. So far, after round 3, I have it all squared. 18 points for the pair of them. First round, gave it to Garcia. Garcia applied a lot more pressure in the first round. Even though he was missing a lot, Luke Campbell was barely throwing up afterwards. So if Luke Campbell increases his activity and managed to stay away from Ryan Garcia a bit more further, I'm going to have to give a lot more rounds to Luke Campbell and afterwards. It's just that his activity is very low. Defensively, very high, but offensively, very low. Second round was a 10-8 round, like I said, knockdown with Ryan Garcia. Luke Campbell was very good in the second round. I think he took the third round off. He let Ryan Garcia kind of blow his load, of course. But he let Ryan Garcia attack a bit further. So right now, it's all square after round 3. Ryan Garcia needs to think clearly because he's not really thinking, he's just throwing a lot of punches. That will work sometimes, but not all the time. Especially against the very high skilled level fighters. That was a low ref. Come on, fam. Piss off, blood. You know what I'm saying, fam? It was right hand, literally, right on the belly button. And, the Beverly Hills world champion is, kicking up a strut, man. All right. Ryan Garcia's headhunting. He's headhunting. Luke Campbell looks wobbled. Ryan Garcia threw a right hand. Luke Campbell looks like he's about to go, but Luke Campbell's very, very durable. It's very difficult to knock this guy down or anything. To even hurt him, very difficult. If you hurt this guy, Kurt Kaminsky, you've got power. He's missing. Luke just needs to... Defensively, he's good. Offensively, needs to increase the activity. Very good from Luke Campbell. First minute, maybe Garcia. Second minute, Luke Campbell. Back of the headshot by Ryan Garcia. Round 4, 1 minute left to go. Round 4. Okay. Good left hook left hook, straight left hand, I think, because it was the other way around. Ryan Garcia was covering, his body was covering him. So from the back, it looks like it was a left hand straight, because you can see Ryan Garcia's head go bang, like a yo-yo, his head went back and forward. Oh, Luke Campbell ducked, done an L shift. What's it called? Where you step back one side and you switch over to the you switch the back foot over. Luke Campbell, I don't know if he looks tired. I don't know if he looks hurt, or is that naturally good? Good. I've given that round to Luke. Can I give that round? Yeah, I'm gonna give that round to Luke. Ryan needs to increase activity, in my opinion. Big up Faisal. Big up Faisal Kasim. Salam, brother. Salam. Okay. Big up Twitch gang as well. Yeah, this one. Ryan Garcia's headhunting. He's missing. His headhunting is missing. Luke Campbell's throwing a lot more better shots. Even if it's anything. You know, with this sport boxing, yeah, it's like, you know, you've got anything. Just sometimes you just gotta hit them with something. You get points for that. Yeah. Body shot, headshot, any like stuff like that. You, like would like even like a bit of fate like tap. You would. Ooh, Ryan Garcia is increasing that activity. He's putting the gas on. He's thinking, you know what? Let's blow this guy out the water. Some people you can't blow out the water, my dog. And sometimes you're gonna blow yourself out the water trying to blow someone else out of the water. Right, Luke Campbell, step forward a bit. Go on, Luke. That's it. That's it. Good hooks. Take that. Just whatever you do, just make sure you hit him cleanly. Just keep continuing, and then you would make sure you don't get hit, and just hit him. Just keep tapping him. Ryan Garcia, like, same reach. This is the problem. They got the same, almost the same height. Ryan Garcia is a bit taller by an inch. Same reach. So right now it's more about skill. They're more like evenly matched. Southpaw against orthodox fighter. Luke needs to be a bit more jumpier. Good. He needs to. That was below the belt, man. Calm with them. Okay, good, Luke. Good, Luke. Ryan Garcia defensively is not. He could become a lot better, from my opinion. Defensively, he can increase a bit further. I just noticed something. This was always done sideways. Why is it sideways? Good right hand by Luke Campbell as well. Let me put this a bit higher. Perfect. Good right hand by Luke Campbell. Luke Campbell looks like she's a bit tired as well. Ryan Garcia is not thinking, man. He's just throwing. He's doing a Wilder basically. He's just throwing without thinking. Throw first, think later. That, I don't know if that's always gonna work though. Good simple jabs by Luke Campbell. Decent jab by Garcia. Good right hand or back. Rob, you know what's all southpaw? I keep messing this up, man. Good defensively. Luke Campbell, Ryan Garcia's throwing what he can. Just I think Ryan Garcia can when he's throwing the straight shots, I think he could catch him with an uppercut. In my opinion, you can catch him with an uppercut if he times it correctly. That's it. Yeah, when Luke Campbell comes in, he can swing that uppercut, finish off with a good body shot, and Bob your run quarter. Gotta give that round to Garcia. Gotta give that round to Garcia. Luke, we need more from you, mate. I need more from Luke. Shane McGuigan in the camp. Big up Shane McGuigan. Also trader to Lawrence, the source of Coley. So big up Shane McGuigan. Had a lot of good things about him. He's from a very historical family in, you know, cemented in the traditions of boxing. So big up Shane McGregor, but round 5, got to give it to Garcia. Luke Hamilton is back. I'm not keen on fighters standing in the back. You got to face your demons up front. Ryan Garcia is going for the kill. Go on, Luke, mate. Just go on, fam. You could do it. Ryan Garcia's throwing his life on it. Luke just got a duck. Luke just got to stay in this. Let this guy blow his load. That's it. Catch your back. All you got to do is catch your back. Ryan Garcia is coming up. Ryan Garcia is coming back from like proper. Big up Chich Gang, big up Periscope Gang, big up you lot. Big up the YouTube Massive as well. Yeah, Luke's just good. Luke, that's it. Just jab. Ryan Garcia came out this round like he was on smoke. Like he's about to take candy from a baby. That's it, Luke. Luke came back, regained his energy, stepped back a bit, and decided to plant his feet. He's not going out without a fight. Let's go. Good jab. Simple jabs. That's it. Jab to the body. Garcia looks tired. I think Campbell, if he steps up again, he can strike him. But he was defending a lot of the shots a bit early, so Garcia's tried to counter attack. Oh, Campbell. See, Garcia, what he's doing is he's waiting for Luke Campbell to throw something so he can throw something back. But that's not always going to work. That's what Luke Campbell's doing this whole time, brother. You got to, guess the game plan a bit earlier. But round 6 of 12. So far, who's winning this round? First minute, Ryan Garcia. Second minute, Luke Campbell. Third is up for grabs now. Let's go. Good jab. They're just literally sizing. This is like a round 1 type fight. Good. Defensively, very good by Luke Campbell. Luke Campbell's putting his very high guard up. That's it. Very, very, very high guard up. And just blocking everything that he throws at him. Simple. Just doing that. That's what he's doing. This is how you... Ooh. Ryan Garcia trying to swing. Luke Campbell just keep ducking, fam. Just like that's what he was doing. He wasn't doing much. Let's go, fam. Let's go, Luke. I think the last round is... No, this is another 50-50, man. Man, like talking about Alvarez. Come on, fam. The Tijuana Ron Weasley, fam. You're done now. Alright. Might have to get this round to Garcia again. Very, very good application. Stepped up the game, especially in the first minute. Applied a lot of pressure. Definitely winning this first third round. Was it what round are we on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Almost around 7. If Luke Campbell increases activity in round 7, 8, 9, and 10, 11, and 12, so half the fight is pretty much gone. If Luke Campbell steps up in the second half of the fight, I had it winning on points. I had it winning on points, guys. Yeah, check this out. All right, this round, yeah, nothing really to say. All right, Luke Campbell's coming up now. Interesting. Luke Campbell's increasing the gas. Luke Campbell's ready to go 12 rounds. Garcia, I don't think he's ready for 12 rounds. Maybe I'm just being biased. Garcia tried to do a bit of a Floyd. Try to duck the punches like how Luke Campbell was doing earlier rounds. Their scorecard is different to mine. They have Garcia winning this fight by 3 points, by 3 rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, 50. Yeah, I've got like similar. Garcia's winning this fight slightly, but if Campbell could easily win, easily can increase the activity. Yeah, I've got a bit more closer. Very, very close. First 50-50, first round, first 6 rounds. That's it. That's it, Luke. Just throw whatever you can, man. Just hit the body, hit the head. Just carry the tap at him. Don't do much. That's it. Very good from Luke Campbell. Good. Luke Campbell's finding his shots. Campbell's catching him very, very well as well. Try to close the distance on him. Oh, body shot by Ryan Garcia to Luke Campbell. Very, very good body shot. Wow, we got a knockdown, guys. Oh, and it's all over. And it's all over. Wow. 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 Bro, he's crying as well. Big up Garcia. Big up Garcia. Alright, the Garcia cat are gas, man. Big them up. They're very good. This is what I'm saying. It's not about power and speed, it's about timing. Body shot in the 7th round. What can you do? Timed it perfectly. Planted his feet and put his all into that one shot. And that one shot dropped him. It was like, that's it. It's game over. That one shot, like, you gotta hack it. Very, very good for Ryan Garcia. Very, very good for him. Stayed in this fight despite the fact that he was knocked down. Like, he was knocked down in round 2. Continued this fight. Very, very, very good. And you could tell with Luke Campbell, that one body shot must have hurt. What's he saying? Hang on. Wow, Garcia's congratulating him to the fact that he never dropped him in his life. Canelo Alvarez is in the ring. Canelo Alvarez looking at Oscar De La Hoya like, brother, move your head out the way from idiot. Garcia's family looking very, very happy with themselves. Wow, congratulations. Wow. I had a winning on points there. Did I have Garcia winning on points? Hang on. So, I had 57. 57 and 57, 56 to Garcia. So I had Garcia winning on points still. But yeah, wow, Luke Campbell, wow, he just wow, man. Like, I don't think he quit, but he was down, man. He was down 57, 56. Wow, 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 oh, wow, 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 guys, yo, yo, brother, brother, like, I was not expecting this, guys. Never in a million years. Not never in a million years, but I thought Luke Campbell could handle his shots. He was handling it earlier on. Wow. Wow. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Guys, I'm speechless, man. Very, very much speechless. I take it back with Ryan Garcia. I was very harsh on him. I called it the Beverly Hills World Champion, bro. Maybe I'm just like, you see me, yeah. I'm like some pro UK type Don man, and when UK fighters fight any other, I always support like the UK fighters, homegrown fighters. Um, wow. Listen, guys, I do not think you guys are ready. WBC interim world title. Now Garcia is now in line to the throne to fight in the mandatory challenge against Devin Haney. That to me should be his next fight. Not Tank. Not Tank. A lot of people thinking Tank is a step above him with Teofimo Lopez. So it goes Teofimo Lopez, Tank, and then a little bit lower is Garcia now, and Devin Haney and Vasily Lomachenko. They're in that little other small bracket. That's how I think. That Garcia is very good fight. Garcia Tank. I just don't think that should be necessarily the next fight. Yeah, with the Garcia, Devin Haney should be his next opponent for me. A lot of people say maybe later on. To be fair, maybe. But like, just because they're young doesn't mean they always need like as much experience. If he passed these tests early, put him in early. Why not? Like, he wants that smoke. Russell, do you know what? Like, for me, with Garcia, like the only Garcia looks too big, too huge for his weight class as well. Like 135 pounds. Well, what's that in kg? That's quite light. That's about 50 something kg. It's very, very, very light. 137. And this guy's got 5'11", something like that. Like, for me, like, he should this is what I would do if I was him. Okay, I would fight Devin Haney right next, or I'll fight another fighter than Devin Haney. Okay, maybe a fighter similar to Devin Haney, and then fight Devin Haney. Okay, when I fight Devin Haney, let's say if I win against Devin Haney, he should then fight either Teofimo Lopez or Gervonta Tank Davis, in my opinion. But it's weird because Teofimo is the unified champion. Devin Haney has one belt. So if he fights Devin Haney, he'd receive one belt. Then he will need to fight somebody who's got 4 belts. So Teofimo Lopez will be next. Tevin Farmer is still out there. Someone's saying Tevin. Hang on.
In this fight tonight, what did you think of your performance?
Man, it definitely showed. I think I showed a lot of people who are really in it. Going to this fight, I wanted to show people that, whatever they call you, they wanted to call me a social media fraud, they wanted to call me a lot of names. Your teachers may call you things, your parents may call anybody who tries to push you down, tell you can't become something. Remember, you're not who people tell you are, you're who you choose to be. You're not chose to be a champion tonight. I wasn't going to get let nothing stop me, even when he dropped me. I got up. It was a good shot. I was close. And he caught me there. I was like, yo, I got dropped. This is crazy.
Walk me through that second round. You won the first round. You seemed like you were in control. And then you get hit with that one big punch. And as you told Luke after the fight, first time you've ever been dropped.
I've never been dropped in my life. I think I got a little too excited over the moment. I knew I was in control, but I wanted to just the dog was like, I just felt like I could crack him, but he cracked me.
Wow.
There was that, so I had to adjust and say, all right, I'm gonna calm down because I knew I could beat him.
Bush, give up with it.
And show everybody what a warrior really is like. That's why I got on my shoulder, warrior, baby.
Warrior, yeah. He's got a warrior tattoo on his shoulder. I noticed that tattoo because he doesn't usually have it.
Excited about this fight, about getting in the ring and proving yourself on this level. You came out there, you were the aggressor in this fight. Was that part of the strategy?
Of course. I mean, Luke Campbell has never fought in his life from before, so I kind of knew like he was going to back up. And I'm not even, actually, I'm a counter puncher, but I showed that I could take it to somebody and knock him out. So I'm very happy with my performance. One thing, I'm a man of my word. Let's go, Tank! Let's go!
He wants to fight Tank. He wants to fight Tank. Ah.
You've got the popularity. You spans here tonight. Everyone that follows you on social media.
Hey, don't forget, I'll see you, Devin. Yeah, shout out Devin Haney. I like him. We got a referee, but I want to fight him too. No, that's going to fight everybody. That's going to go.
He just wants to fight everyone. He's excited, Don.
In 2020, first fight in 2021. What do you want to do next?
Man, I really want to be a man of my word. I want to fight Tank. I know people are, worried about that one, but I'm ready for it. This fight, I fought an Olympic gold medalist. Pound for pound, at the time, Lomachenko couldn't stop him. Menard couldn't. He dropped him, but couldn't finish him. I showed today that I'm special, and I want to thank God. I want to thank God.
Bro, big up him.
I told everybody it was going to be a body shot. Look at everything. I knew it was going to be a body shot long ago. Because God told me so. Love you guys. Let's go, Texas. Stand up, Texas. Let's go.
All right, big him up.
Before I let you go, walk me through that knockout punch. Were you looking for the body shot in that last round?
Oh, yeah. He was very worried about that hook for me. I had that hook.
Hold on.
So he thought I was going up top, and I just changed direction on him real quick.
So where does Devin Haney rank on your hit list of potential opponents?
And Devin Haney, he's going to be that opponent. Of course, I want to fight him. I want to fight Tank first, of course. But, it is what it is. If we can make Devin, let's make Devin. Why not? Let's go.
Devin Haney's devoting. All right, let's go. See these. I'm not gonna big up you Americans here. You don't know how to sell a fight. Hey, you do the Anthony Joshua.
Last question. What did you say to Canelo after that win?
I just wanted to thank him because without the Reynosos and Canelo being by my side all the time, I don't know if I would have learned all the things I learned. And I'm always grateful for having a good team around me. And I'm blessed. I'm blessed to have such a great team with Eddie and Canelo. They're amazing guys. They take me under my wing and show me the ropes. And I thank you guys for all my heart.
Big up Eddie Reynoso.
Star-making performance against Luke Campbell.
Big up Ryan Garcia. Very good fight. California in the house. Probably had Florida, California. Shout out you guys. American Massive. Really appreciate people in America. You guys treated me well when I was there. I was there for 3 months. I was there actually on 2 occasions. I was in California actually, with Long Beach, at Long Beach, California. Very, very amazing place with lovely people out there. Was there for a business convention actually. So, big up you guys. LBC. I don't know what that means. Long Beach, California. Come on, fam. Bro, my head was about to go. I was like, LBC. You know LBC in England, yeah? We've got leading British conversation. So that's a radio station. So yeah, I was in Long Beach. Long Beach, California. Are you in Long Beach as well? Let me know, Adrian. But listen, fam. Yeah, listen, yeah. Listen, yeah. Like, Ryan Garcia. I'm not. I don't know. Fam. Ryan Garcia. All right, rankings. I'm gonna have. Teofimo Lopez at number 1 by far, right? You beat Lomachenko. He was number 1 in the division. You are now number 1. But how far down has that win done to Lomachenko? So I still think Lomachenko would beat some of these other guys. For me, Teofimo Lopez is the number 1. Gervonta Tank Davis in at number 2 because of their resume. Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia at number 3. Ryan Garcia at number 3. I don't think this was an amazing performance. He still got dropped, winning the fight slightly, just about slightly. 57, 56 on my cards there. Some of the other cards they had 58, 54, something like that, 55. Still very, very close. Like Luke Campbell would have turned it around in the next couple of rounds, and he would have been winning the fight. If he won like 1 round or 1 or 2 rounds, he would have been ahead, or drawing. So, and it was 6 rounds left. So, in my opinion, I believe Ryan Garcia was very good at this fight. 8 out of 10, but not 10 out of 10. There's things he could have worked on. He was very hasty. He rushed in too fast, and that's very good when you're coming up against fighters when you know that your power and your physique is a lot more dominant than theirs. But I don't think that's always going to help you. I think Lomachenko would beat Ryan Garcia. My opinion. I think Vasily Lomachenko would beat Ryan Garcia. Because with Ryan Garcia, Luke Campbell basically showed that. Yeah, with Luke Campbell, he showed him that Ryan Garcia loses his patience when he keeps missing shots, and Vasily Lomachenko would make him miss a lot more than what Luke Campbell would. Is Loma over? Hang on, let me go to your previous fight. Devin's last fight wasn't impressive. I think Devin Haney's like a Tyson Fury or Billy Joe Saunders type fighter, where by fighting against lower opposition, they lower their standards and lower their output and everything. And I think that he reduces, like he's not as good as they are if they were to fight against the biggest fighters. That's what I'm saying. Tyson Fury's been the same. Tyson Fury went hell for leather against Tom Schwartz and Otto Wallin. Hell for leather. Yeah. Both ending up in very close fights. Especially the Otto Wallin fight. But when he goes against like a Klitschko or goes up against a Deontay Wilder, he steps up to the plate. And I think that's similar to this to Devin Haney as well. Of that same mold, very skillful fighter, not a lot of power, but very, very skillful when it needs to be. And can always push it a little further when he goes into the next couple of rounds. So, yeah, like very good actually from Ryan Garcia actually to actually come back from this fight. Undoubtedly, very good. Is Canelo ducking Charlo? I don't think so. I think Charlo's ducking Canelo because I don't think Canelo ducks anyone. I've noticed that he's like a Mayweather. He chooses his opponent. He scopes them out and says, "I want this person," and that person's got to jump because like you're not gonna get a second chance against Canelo, okay? Or not a second chance, but you're gonna get back into the queue, and that's what happened with a Billy Joe Saunders. For me, I noticed he doesn't want to fight Charlo because not because he may lose, is because there's skillfully Charlo will pose a lot of threat to him, but he wants to fight fighters that he can. I'm not sure. This is a problem with Canelo Alvarez. He's done a lot. What he can do, he's supposed to fight either Billy Joe Saunders, Callum Smith. I think he wants to fight somebody British. I think he wants to fight against somebody who's British. That's the thing. Because the fighters that was on his records with me wasn't the Andrades, wasn't the Charlos, wasn't like the Benavides or like any of these guys. It was Callum Smith, Billy Joe Saunders were really the front runners, and then what else? Like it was Caleb Plant, third runner, and then it's everybody else. John Ryder was in that mix. I don't. With the thing is, yeah, Charlo is not fight. I don't think he's fighting at 160. I think Charlo's fighting at 160. Let me just check the rankings. I think Charlo's fighting at 160, and therefore he's not really ducking because Canelo wants to fight at 168. So it's more like a preference rather than a duck. I wouldn't call it a duck. In the heavyweight division, everyone's facing against everyone, so you can be a bit more decisive. You can say this person duck this person, or if somebody's in your specific weight class, you just vacate. You choose not to fight them. That's a duck. But I don't think that Canelo's ducking anyone. He can't because his resume is better than Charlo's. In fact, if anything, I think Charlo's ducking him because Spence can make 168. Possible. Very possible. But I'm not sure how good he will be. I needed to see him at 160 a lot more. He's fighting at 154, 147. I can't remember which one. Like around those weight, 147, 154. If he goes up to 160, I think he'll be able to do it because of his size, his physique. But with Errol Spence, his one is very speed and timing. And that's how he gets people out. It's not a lot of power, but speed, timing, and accuracy is what he's mostly good at, and timing. And for me, at 168, he reduces that slightly because he's got a lot more weight. He moves a lot more slower. Against Canelo Alvarez, to beat Canelo Alvarez, you need slickness. I think the only person that can beat Billy Joe Saunders, or the only two people, is Charlo and Billy Joe Saunders. Because the reason why I say Billy Joe Saunders, a lot of people disagree with me and say Billy Joe Saunders hasn't had a great fight. But Billy Joe Saunders has a great style to beat Canelo Alvarez. Slick, movement, southpaw. All the wrong things with Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez, you can't really knock him out. I haven't seen him the other day. He's it's not even a word, unknockoutable. Bro, we're gonna say that, yeah. He's unknockoutable, yeah. You can't bang this guy out. So Canelo Alvarez. So, like for me, Billy Joe Saunders would have to beat him on points, and if that happens in the UK, it's possible. If that happens in the US, no chance. Even if he wins convincingly on points, you're gonna say something's a draw. That's what I think. But yeah, Crawford versus Spence 2021. Do you know what? I might be a minority in this, right? I want Crawford to face Manny Pacquiao first, because you know why? Manny Pacquiao is a Hall of Famer, okay? One of the best boxers of all time, especially of this generation, and in the division, one of the best of all time, okay? Especially ones that are not from the US in particular. And he's leading the whole nation. He's retiring very, very soon. Next fight after he's retiring, give it a year or two. He's out of sport boxing and he's into politics in the Philippines. For me, the only fight that Crawford should face, the only fight that Crawford should face is I lost my train of thought. Yeah, the only fight Crawford should face is Manny Pacquiao, then fight Spencer afterwards. There are like Spencer is young enough; he won't retire anytime soon. Not going to get any young or like any like really old. So that's who should be the next fight. But guys, this has been your live stream for the last question. We're gonna ask it last one. Hey, the British heavyweight who stopped recently, the young man, I can't recall his name, who got stopped recently. That British heavyweight, that got stopped recently. Tom Little, could be Tom Little. Gypsy, not what British? Dillian White. Don't get me started. Do not get me started. I think you're talking about Dillian White or Tom Little, one of those two. No, Daniel Dubois. Shit, the young one you're saying. Daniel Dubois, Triple D. No homo. Okay? So yeah, don't remind me. That one, yeah, Daniel Dubois. Listen. Blood. Listen, that guy mentally, I think just physically and skillfully, he can make it to heavyweight championship and become undisputed. Mentally, I'm questioning whether he could go through the necessary challenges, because I'm hearing that in the amateur career he was very much similar, where the going gets tough and he started going. He started giving up easily. He started like doing antics where he didn't look like he was 100% in it to win it. I'm hearing that from a very good source myself. And the heavyweight division, condition-wise, he didn't look like he was in a great condition. Something wasn't right condition-wise. He needs a rebuild. He needs to go away. Like, fight somebody, I don't know. Fight a journeyman, a couple of the other journeymen. Recategorize his career. Try to fight, like, go up the rankings. That's what I'll do. For me, you should have a world title fight in about 4 years or so. It needs a lot of rebuilding. Very young as well, 23, 32 years of age. Very, very young fighter. So I've expected him to step up the gear mentally. He needs to. You need to acquire a bulletproof mindset. I think he should leave the Frank Warren gym and join Dillian White's camp, because they've got guerrilla mindset. They've got the bulletproof rhinoceros mindset where you can't really face him too tough. So yeah, like for me, David, like for me, he needs to do better mentally. Physically, he's got all the attributes. If his conditioning is right, mentally, I'm not too sure. He took the knee in a heavyweight British World Championship that was about to become his mandatory challenger. Crazy, like, and that's the thing with the mindset. It's a lot of people who are not in boxing are saying, yeah, but he saved himself and he looked after his health. for me, once you go through those ropes, it's like you're gonna have to take him out in a stretcher, okay? Like you got to put it all into it. You got to understand what you are risking in that fight. You could risk a lot of things, okay? And you've got to be willing and understanding of the risk and reward. And I don't think Daniel Dubois is thinking that way, okay? And to me, it's either you fight journeyman, you come out regular and you compete again, or you call it quits. Because if you're not mentored in the right place, you shouldn't really be boxing to begin with, in my opinion. You should only be boxing if you're focused, if you're ready, if your mindset's ready to go. And the knee he took the knee in a boxing. Like imagine you're in war. All right, check this out, guys. Imagine you're in a war. You're facing whoever in battle, wherever you are, and you see a person saying, "I'm looking after my health," and you see them running up the mountains. When the people that are there will be thinking, "Brother, you signed up for this. You're fighting with us before you leave the camp, or you take the first flight back home." You can't have it both. You can't say, "I want to go to war, but I don't want to receive any bullets." It's one or the other, and you can't say, "Yeah, but like, okay, it's my friends who are accountants, lawyers, and doctors are telling me that I shouldn't I should have quit, and it was a good right thing to do." But they're not like in your profession. In your profession, everyone's saying you shouldn't do that. Shocking, man. It was shocking. Very, very, very shocking. You can't just abandon what you set out to achieve, in my opinion. A lot of people are saying, "Do you know what? As boxers, that is the right thing to do, because you could lose your eye." But in boxing, you could lose your eye, you could lose your mind, you lose your nose, you can break your hand and lose the ability to function your whole hand. You can snap your shoulder off. You can get concussed. You can get knocked. Bro, there's so much hazards and in the sport of boxing. Okay, but when you go through those ropes, you know what you sign up for. Simple. Yeah, you sign up for greatness. You sign up to achieve belt. You sign up to put your name in the legacy amongst the best people of all time. That's what you signed up for. Like, very disappointed with Daniel Dubois. I was hoping to do well, but bit shut. Like, yeah, he clearly disappointed. Brother, listen, don't get me started, man. Very much disappointed with Daniel Dubois. But tonight's Ryan Garcia's night. Ryan Garcia put in a mid performance. I'm going to be releasing a punch-up preview, a ringside reaction. So head over to my YouTube channel, Off the Cameras Boxing, if you haven't already. Please click subscribe on that channel as well, Off the Cameras Boxing. We're on Twitch as well. So yeah, follow me guys on Twitch if you haven't done already. But thanks guys for tuning in. First stream of 2020. Really appreciate you guys as well. So yeah, big up you guys. But peace, love, prosperity, and I'll catch you guys in a bit. Peace.